Hey there, sports fans! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of basketball. Today, we're tackling a controversial topic that's been buzzing around the NBA: the ownership skills of one of the greatest basketball players of all time. That's right, folks, we're talking about none other than Michael Jordan. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and get ready for a thought-provoking journey as we explore Michael Jordan's tenure as an NBA team owner and why it hasn't exactly been a slam dunk. Let's jump right in. They claim that a multi-talented individual excels in every aspect, but reality often proves otherwise. Despite being a household name like Schumacher in auto racing, Michael Jordan's fame doesn't always extend to those far removed from basketball. As an athlete, Air Jordan rightfully earned the title of one of the best players in history. However, his tenure as the head of an NBA club refutes the notion that even the greatest player can transition seamlessly into a successful team owner. After 17 years in charge of the Charlotte franchise, Jordan is now selling a majority stake, solidifying his reputation as one of the worst bosses in NBA history. Let's delve into the reasons behind this perception. Michael Jordan initially became the sole non-white principal owner of an NBA team through a $275 million deal. Over the years, he became the first billionaire athlete and was even honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama. Jordan's personal brand empire enjoyed global adoration, and he consistently made substantial donations to charitable causes. It appeared that his legacy was secure, leaving little room for doubt. So what went wrong? During the purchase of the Charlotte franchise, Jordan emphasized the significance of this decision to him. "I am particularly thrilled to build a winning team in my home state of North Carolina. My goal is to create an organization that the city can be proud of, and I will do everything in my power to achieve it," MJ declared. Fast forward to 2023, and Jordan is on the verge of selling the Charlotte team with an estimated valuation of $3 billion according to PN. This figure is 10 times higher than what Jordan originally paid for the team, and some might argue that the game is indeed lucrative. But there's a catch. It's not Charlotte alone that has increased in value. The entire league has seen a significant rise in prices. Jordan's success as a businessman can be attributed to the league's growth rather than his direct impact on the team. This is where his leadership shortcomings come into play. When we analyze the results, it's rather disheartening. Out of the 17 seasons that Jordan has been associated with the organization, Charlotte has achieved a positive win-loss record in only 4 seasons. Among these, the Bobcats, rebranded as the Hornets, made the playoffs 3 times. However, they were eliminated in the first round on each occasion. Throughout Michael's tenure, Charlotte won a mere 3 playoff games, the lowest among all NBA teams. The Hornets have the longest playoff drought in the league, with their last appearance dating back to 2016. Additionally, the team's overall win rate under Jordan's ownership has been subpar. It's no surprise they often find themselves fighting for a play-in spot. In the 2011-12 season, under Jordan's leadership, the Bobcats suffered the worst season in NBA history. Although this championship talk season was shortened due to a lockout, with teams playing only 66 games instead of the usual 82, this shouldn't serve as an excuse. All teams were on equal footing, and Jordan had already been in charge of the team for several years by that point. The Bobcats managed to win only 7 out of 66 games, equating to a staggering 90% loss rate. Even the struggling New Jersey Nets in the 2009-10 season fared better in terms of win percentage. Jordan's iconic number 23, once celebrated as the best in history, took on a symbolic meaning through those dismal numbers. Despite the disappointing season, Charlotte had an excellent opportunity to secure a promising future in the 2012 draft. Anthony Davis was the undeniable top prospect, but luck was not on the Bobcats' side as he was picked by New Orleans. Nevertheless, a pool of talented players was available behind Davis, including Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard, Harrison Barnes, and Draymond Green. Unfortunately, MJ chose Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, known for his unorthodox shooting form and defensive prowess. This was just one example of Jordan's questionable decisions during the draft. To provide a comprehensive overview, let's take a look at all the Bobcats and Hornets draft picks with Jordan's involvement. Among them, Kemba Walker stands out as an exception who brought some benefit to the team. Although no longer with the Hornets, Walker was an excellent choice in 2011, even earning a spot in the All-Star game. However, it's worth noting that the Bobcats' initial priority in that draft was Bismack Biyombo, whom they acquired through a trade with the Sacramento Kings. Kemba was only selected 9th by the Bobcats, and his success can be attributed to a stroke of luck rather than a deliberate decision. Numerous failures and missed opportunities over an extended period cannot be dismissed as mere coincidences. While we won't analyze every individual draft pick, there are certain choices that stand out. In conclusion, despite Michael Jordan's impressive basketball career, his track record as the owner of the Charlotte franchise over the past 17 years indicates that he is equally inadequate in that role. Perhaps he has grown weary of the position, and it's reasonable for him to believe that the Hornets will have a brighter future under new ownership. One thing is certain, the Michael Jordan who dominated the court would never have allowed his team to experience the same struggles witnessed during his tenure. With that, we conclude our discussion for now. I hope you found it engaging, and please remember to like and subscribe to our channel.